Today I am going to automate the most boring job ever in any organization, like reading bills. Instead of wasting hours typing numbers into the CRM, I will upload a PDF or any bill to my AI agent to do everything for me. If this work, you will never look at the bills the same way again. As you can see in my screen, we have built a simple workflow from where we will upload any bill and it will just extract that data from the bill and it will send those extract data to my AI agent and it will give me the item or the amount mentioned in the bill, and then we will just pass these things to our CRM or any in our database. As for this video, I have created a Google Sheet where we will store the data that are extracted from the PDF. Now we will check whether this workflow is working or not. So first I will show you the PDF. So this is a simple PDF I have created via ChatGPT. So this is a simple bill, that is the agriculture supplier bill, where it mention the supplier name and the customer name, and with a invoice number, invoice date, due date, payment terms, and the description, what are the quantities, unit price, total price, etc., and the subtotal, GST, and grand total flow. So first I will, so so now I will click on the execute workflow button. Okay, so this is quite simple. We have added a form where you will just upload the PDF of that bill and it will convert the data into binary form and it will extract those data and it will send it our CRM. So let's upload that bill, and I have upload this bill and it is from submitted. Now you can see our AI agent is extracting all those data and put it into our database. You can send this information to the any database like MySQL or Postgres or MongoDB to capture all this data. Now let's see whether the workflow is working fine and we can get the data from the bill or not. So this is, as you can see, it fetch all the information from the sheet. You can see the supplier is Agro World Fertilizer Private Limited here. So it first capture the invoice number. I have put it invoice number, invoice date, due date, supplier name, GST number, customer name, customer GST number, subtotal, GST percentage, GST amount, grand total, and the due date. You can see the invoice number is ARGINV 2025024, that is mentioned in the invoice number of the bill. Now you can see the customer name is Kisan Agro Traders. You can see the customer name here, customer GST number, bill, and the total, grand total. So grand total is 55,000, 55,020 rupees. So you can see we have, it is, it's, you can see the grand total is showing correctly and the payment term is net 30 days, that is mentioned in the PDF. Now let's go through the workflow how I build this thing within 15 minutes. So first you need to create a form submission. You can select from here from. Now you can go here and click on this. So you have your form ready. You can name the form, that is bill extractor. Add a form element, that is upload doc, and the element type will be a file. Now my trigger is ready. So if you click on this, it will populate as bill extractor, and you need to just upload the PDF here. Okay, now the data from the PDF. So you can select extract from file node from the N8N. Here you have 12 option: extract from CSV, HTML, ICS, JSON, ODS, PDF, extract from PDF. For this video, I will choose extract from PDF. So when you upload any PDF file, it will grab those data and it will pass those information to the LLM. So if you can see, just upload this bill and you can see the magic. Now we have the name of the file, that is upload doc. So you need to just copy these things and put this thing on the input binary field. And if now you click on the execute step, now you can see it gives us the all the information that are present in the bill. So you can see the text over here. Now it give us on the JSON format. We need to send those information to our AI agent. You need to just add a AI agent. So I will type AI agent from the N8N node. Now we select a AI agent. You need to just add a chat model here. I will select OpenAI. You can select the model from here. For this video I will keep it GPT 4.1 mini. So that's it. Now you need to give the prompt so that it can extract that data. So I will just copy this thing. Now we will add this prompt to the AI agent. So as of now you can see the source is by default selected as connected chat trigger, but we are not getting response from or getting input from chat trigger. So you need to just select define below. Now you have the prompt ready, just copy and paste the prompt from the above. Now I will show the prompt what it mentioned. You are an expert invoice parser. You will be given the raw extracted data from supplier bill. Your job is to carefully read the text and return only the structured JSON with no extra text. So I have mention which are the points the LLM need to return. Okay, so let's check it. You can see the prompt from here. Now we have completed our agent part. Now we need to add code node. So we have already submitted this form, so we don't need to upload this file again. We can just pin this data so that we can use for the next node. Now if we just click on the execute step, it will give us the data as a JSON format. We have received the output from the LLM, but from this we will not be able to use this data. We need to use a parser or a we need to use a parser, and we need to update those data to a structured data so that we can use in our Google Sheet, or we can use any third party API to send this information to any CRM, or you can save these things on Google Sheet. So now you need to add a code node here. Just click on the code node. So here already it mentions some of the things, but for this node I will copy my this code from here and I will paste over here data, and it will give us the structured data. Okay, now if I click on the execute step, just click on that and you can see the magic. So it already extract those data as a invoice number, invoice date, due date, supplier name, supplier GST, customer name, GST, and the items. That items mean this is the row level items, what are the items the customer purchased. Okay, so you can also store this data in your database so that it will help you to read all those things in your CRM. Okay, so the last part is we need to add a Google Sheet node. We will add a append rows node. Just you need to select the correct Google Sheet from here, and you need to the sheet name here. Now it will automatically provide you the column name that are mentioned in our Google Sheet: invoice number, invoice data. So just the same like earlier, you need to just drag and drop invoice date, due date, supplier name, supplier GST, now the customer name, customer GST, subtotal, percentage, GST amount, grand total, and payment terms. Now we rebuild this workflow within 5 minutes. So as of now, I unpin those data for the testing purpose. Now I will trigger execute workflow. So let's see whether it is working or not. So I have upload this data and hit submit. You can see our AI agent parse this data, and now the data is saved in our Google Sheet. So go to Google Sheet, you can see the same data is captured in the Google Sheet. So that's it for the today. If you like my video, hit the subscribe button and likes and comment below. If you need any information or need any assistance to build any AI agent, please let me know in the comment box. I will definitely reply back. That's it from today's video. Have a nice day. Bye bye.